There are many benefits for you being a Canadian PR and Canadian citizen. Now first I'll tell you the brief difference between Canadian PR and Canadian citizen. Canadian PR are entitled for all the benefits that a Canadian citizen can avail, but they cannot hold an office degree in government, they cannot hold any position in Canadian military, and they cannot vote. Apart from that, all the facilities, they can access all the social information, all social benefits like your Canadian citizens. Apart from that, if you are Canadian PR and you want to study or you want to get some education in Canada, government can fund for your education. Like for example, in Ontario, there is something called as Ontario Student Assistance Program, which funds for your education. Then if you are applying for DDS program, if you get admissions into DDS programs, then you get financial help from various banks and various financial institutes. So these are one of many benefits that you can avail being Canadian permanent resident and Canadian citizens. Of non-accredited dental programs, they have to go through NDEB equivalency and certification process in order to practice dentistry in Canada. First, I'll talk about BDS people. Now, NDEB is acronym for National Dental Examining Board. It conducts examination which you have to appear. They are called as a NDEB equivalency process. It consists of 3 examinations. First is AFK, which is an assessment of fundamental knowledge, followed by ACJ, assessment of clinical judgment, and ACS, which is assessment of clinical skills. So these 3 exams, they make NDEB equivalency process. So international dentists of non-accredited dental programs, they have to go through NDEB equivalency process. Once they finish their NDEB equivalency process by passing all these 3 exams, they have to appear for NDEB certification process. Now, Canadian graduates who have completed their DDS and DMD from Canadian universities, they also have to go through this NDEB certification process. Now, NDEB certification process consists of OSCE and written examination. So once you pass your NDEB certification process, you are eligible to register yourself as a licensed dentist in any of the 10 provinces and 3 territories of Canada. Now, there is something called as a dental regulatory authorities, which are designated in each provinces. They regulate the dental profession in each province. Like for example, Royal College of Dental Surgeons of Ontario is the dental regulatory authority for the province of Ontario. In case you have to register yourself as a registered dentist in the province of Ontario, you have to give additional 2 examinations, which are dental jurisprudence exam and IELTS exam, in order to register with Royal College of Dental Surgeons of Ontario. Once you do that, you can practice dentistry anywhere in Ontario. This is for BDS people. Now, for MDS people. MDS people have 2 options. Either they can go with the BDS flow, in which you have to first clear NDEB equivalency process, followed by NDEB certification process, and get their license to practice dentistry in Canada. Or the second route, if they want to register themselves as a specialist, dental specialist, in which they have done their MDS. Now, in order to do that, you have to appear for an exam called as a DESCI. DESCI stands for Dental Specialty Core Knowledge Examination. If you pass that examination, then you can appear for dental specialty and assistant program in 3 to 4 different dental universities, in universities which offer dental programs. So if you get selected, you have to do dental specialty and assessment training program for 1 year. Once you finish that program, you can register yourself as a specialist dentist by giving National Dental Specialty Examination. So then you will be registered as a specialist.